lights on. Oh, chipmunk. There are no lights on. Sorry, sorry. Oh, where are they coming? All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. Here we come. Okay, go on for missing a light. Ooh. Open in here. Oh, are you okay? I need it. Doors. Oh, it's in the trailer. Oh. Right, are you okay? Oh.
I'm going to step over this jump here.
Please do.
There we go. 1, 2.
Oh, this is the wet bottom club, I think, isn't it?
It is.
We've been in the golf cart and it's wet. So what do you, oh, it's got a
I don't know what
battery.
you're plugging into.
Because we don't have one of these connectors at the moment, do we?
You got to figure it out somehow.
Must be a plug. You know, one of those adapter plugs. I'll get it up at the back.
Put it back. See, put the lights right on with that.
I don't know how that happened.
All you did was touch that.
I know, and the lights went on.
Oh, it's cold bottom day.
It is. Very wet, cold bottom day.
She said it was going to rain for 2 inches. That wasn't 2 inches.
What was it?
It didn't rain for very long.
Oh, it did.
Huh?
Oh, it did. It was absolutely bouncing today.
It was just for a few minutes.
Did you have a nap in the morning?
I don't know.
I think you might have slept through it. It was awful. Now, let me see if I can get this up here. Please attach to something. Oh, good grief. I don't think I could. Oh, I've got the internet.
Oh, she's in my car. That's right.
Yes.
She was going to try and find me something for dinner.
Oh, she will. Not
That'll
much.
be interesting. I already have dinner, on Monday nights.
I know. It is Monday night.
Oh, is this Monday? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a holiday yesterday.
Yes, a very nice band brings me Monday night.
Of course it's Monday. We knew that. Oh, this must be us here. It is. It's working. It's working.
It's working. Oh, good. Little wonder never cease.
Do you know what was awful? As I was running around doing evening chores, and that's why we're late, I was a bit, if I don't do things in an orderly fashion, without fail, I'll forget to put a snap on something, and Chester will be out touring the neighbourhood. So I have to do it in, done that, and everybody's safe. So, well, honestly, sometimes as you rush, you end up with little visitors.
Yes.
So I done that. But my phone ran out of power, and so I had no idea what time it was. So I was rushing as fast as I could go. Right. Now this is for you.
I even have my glasses.
I'm glad you have. There we go.
This is for me. Before I open this one, I have to comment on the wonderful poo pickers that are attached to ROYAL something or other plastic bags. They're done beautifully. There's a big, nice, fat elastic band on the thing, which I'm always short of elastic band.
Oh yeah.
But the bag is good for 125 uses. It's a great, big, heavy plastic bag.
So, who said those?
I don't know. That's why I want to make sure I thank whoever it was. So, thank you.
Excellent.
I'm behind in several thank yous.
Quality poo pickers.
I'm behind in several thank yous. Oh, okay. Waterproof legs.
Yes.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
You can go out and practice in puddles.
Right.
Thank you very much. Now, I cannot for the life of me remember who said those.
I got bad things.
Yeah.
See, it's bad.
Yes. be lovely.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if this is for me or for you. It's got my name on it.
It's something for you, Liz.
Well, but sometimes people send me things for you. Now, let me see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll put that one there.
Panel carrier.
Oh, yes. I know who this is from, Linda Daniels. Thank you so very much. And Linda is the one that sends the most practical boxes. She sends the attachments for the barn. Thank you.
Yes.
And these should help carry those sheets of plywood. I hope they work. Yes, they will. Better than Janine and I can tell you.
That's true.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. And you know, once we finish moving the sheets of plywood with them, we can use them for mats.
Oh,
Horse mats.
No, mats are,
They're lethal.
mats are tricky anyway.
Oh, look at these. Look.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you. That is going to save our hands.
It's going to save your mind. First, you got to figure out which way they work.
These are super. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Plywood's not going to know what hit it. Oh.
They're very,
Very sturdy.
very handy.
Oh, it's Jerry who sent the poo pickers. It's Rally's, is a locally owned supermarket
Yes.
in Northern California.
They put out a bag and a half. I mean, yes, I've got those pegged already.
Rescue. Janine. We'll put those there. Nope, this is yours. That's just that's Michael.
Oh, Michael Fulio.
Yeah. There you go.
How many tenants does that go?
One.
Oh my. Carlene, happy birthday. Oh, yes.
Good to spread it out.
I remember a man called a few years back how you said you wished to be able to look out your window and see your horses. Beyond happy to see that this Christmas has been achieved for you. Not only the horses, donkeys, goats, and turkeys, etc., but made your wish come true. The work that has allowed that over this year has been amazing. All the hard work putting in by Janine and the rest of the Goldy's crew is ever so appreciated. You have a great team and lovely gold warriors behind you. Thank you for giving so many of us a soft place to land. Happy birthday and keep on keeping on. I can't believe I forgot to put the Dear Danes and Wanda on the list. Colleen, Goldie's warrior. Or warrior. That's pretty funny. Very nice. Thank you very much. A little something for whatever you may have a hankering for. Happy birthday. Well, isn't that lovely? Thank you very much.
See, your birthday just keeps giving.
That's right.
That's an excellent thing.
That's okay.
So, this is from D. You can open that one as well. That's for Equine Rescue from D.
From who? Oh. I'm looking at this top thing. Heidelberg?
I'm not called Heidelberg.
It says, hi, Elizabeth and crew. But I thought it said Heidelberg. Heidelberg. Okay.
You're not renaming people.
Right. Donation. That's good. Okay. We certainly could use. Yes, we keep going.
Thank you very much, Dee. That's much appreciated. I'm going to sort this out once we finish.
So you better sort it out because the check is in there.
Yes, I will. And here's another check-in for Equine Rescue Network. I'll pop that there.
Could I say who it is?
No, because that's a specific.
He doesn't want it said.
That's for a specific thing. Horse.
Okay, so I won't say it then.
Thank you. Oh,
But it's nice.
and here's another one. Okay.
Not many people look at a check and laugh.
1, 2,
She did
3,
that.
4, 5, 5 figures.
Who?
5 figures.
5 figures.
It says Equine Rescue Network. That'll be me. You can have a looky-see though. Thank you so very much.
It's all those heroes that are so wonderful.
This is from Sharon Fleming. Thank you so very much. That makes a tremendous difference.
That would be wonderful.
I could try actually.
She's such a beautiful handwriting.
No, thank you.
Do you know this person? I'm very,
No, I don't.
very nice.
Thank you.
Will be all of it's a large help. $10.
You know,
Let me tell you what $10 does.
So much.
Huh?
So much.
I put a $10 bill out of my own pocket, mind you, on a stick or so outside the dumpster
Mhm.
for the guy that picks up the dumpster.
Yes.
And because of that, we get priority up at the dump. You know.
She knows how to handle her trash.
Sometimes when the place is shut, they'll let us in. And it's, I'm sure because
How manipulative of you. Well done.
it's because I'm buying him his coffee.
Mhm. Exactly. And it makes a tremendous difference, you know, on the farm as well, because there's so many things that just, you know, even when you buy the worming paste.
Yeah.
The worming paste is just over $10. Sometimes, depending if we try and buy it when it's on offer, it can be $9.99, and that does 2 donkeys or 1 horse. And it's all these bits and pieces that add up, and the small stuff really adds up, particularly when you're counting your pennies.
Oh, we're penny counting.
Yeah. So it does everything, makes a tremendous difference. And of course, I think one of the things that we've always said, and when anyone asks us, is the fact that we've got a community, and a community even just for the chat and for, you know, people watching and for, you know, encouragement. And even if it's not encouragement, even the people that say, shouldn't you be doing this? Well, it does make you pause and you think, should I or shouldn't I? And then you can come back with why you do something a specific way.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually good to have people who stop you in your tracks, because I think you put your head down and you keep on pushing through, don't you?
Yeah.
And sometimes it is somebody who, somebody said, should you be leaving the lights on in the barns? And I thought that's actually quite right. We shouldn't. Now, the barn lights are actually not on at night time, but the cameras, we're very fortunate, have a nighttime mode, and it's like a night light that shines. It picks up so much, and the first person who identified that was quite correct. And it was something, you know, that I think you just get so rushed and you forget. But the lights, but we did sort it out after the first letter.
Yeah.
And then when the lady very kindly wrote again, it's actually, the thing is, they're on nighttime mode, and there's a tiny little pinprick of light, and it illuminates enough for the camera to pick up what we need. So, I don't know how these cameras work, quite honestly, but hey, they do.
They work.
Yes, they do.
They work.
So, that,
You know, I get down on somebody who hammers in on the way I'm trading the dog or whatever, and you cannot possibly know all the circumstances around it. But regardless of what they've said, most everything makes me think a little bit.
Yeah. Or it's sometimes
A different idea.
Yeah, but sometimes it straightens out your thinking, doesn't it?
Not much straight that way. No, but it does. It gives me another thought. You know, it's like sitting around having coffee with a bunch of people and arguing about something, and having ideas just flicker. You know, and critical. That's very important.
Yes, it is, and it does make a tremendous difference.
Yeah. It takes more than. I don't think one person could run this joint. I used to run it, but I don't think I could anymore.
That's why we have the donkeys.
There's so much to it.
There's a lot of moving pieces, isn't there?
Yeah.
Will I give you a giggle?
Yeah.
So our hay went down very suddenly over the weekend, and so I went to the co-op to pick up 4 bales for Meredith. They don't have first cut.
Oh.
None whatsoever. Now, first cut is what we feed out universally because it's a good balance. It doesn't tip anybody over the edge, get them too excited. We're on second cut. I have, and I don't know what it is. It must smell totally different. I took the bale of second cut, and second cut's much richer than first cut. And I suppose it's kind of like giving somebody dessert before you give them dinner, their main meal. So I took it into the entrance of the sheep barn. I threw the hay bags over to stuff the hay bags in the aisle, and I had Enzo, the mule's nose over. He's sniffing, and then I had every single sheep in the barn. I had 10 sheep and 1 donkey half in the barn. They must have smelt it. It was something different, and they were like a plague of locusts. It must smell much richer. So, and you know how difficult it is getting the sheep in. So when it's time for shearing or when it's time for medication and injections, we put them in the night before the vet comes or the shearer comes, and it is potluck as to whether or not we get them in one fell swoop. I've worked it out. It's a bale of second cut. They come running and they stand there. I was like, who knew it was that easy to attract this lot
There's
in?
so many things you learn
I
about
know.
animals that just.
I know. And the funny thing is with those sheep, they're so blinking smart. They're so smart. They are, honestly. So first of all, so I have to get the sheep in twice a year, and these sheep can jump that high. They are very athletic. You've seen them going, haven't you?
Yeah.
They're very athletic, these sheep. And as soon as you start trying to get them into the barn, they're like, yeah, no, you're up to something. Don't be that. So I normally start a week before, and I start feeding them in the barn, and they get something tasty. They all come in, and then towards the getting ready for the vet coming, I start sliding the barn door, and we practice. I open it back up, and they all go, oh, it wasn't that bad. She let us out immediately. And then eventually we get them in. That worked for 2 occasions. The next occasion they're like, yeah, still not happening for you. And we had to, I was out there in the snow with the moon in the sky, the icy snow, and 1 sheep that I just could not get in. We've tried so many different things to attract them in, so it's not a stressful thing. If you chase them, they're very fast and very jumpy, and it's just a nightmare. So we've tried lots of different things to attract them in, keep them in, and keep everybody's stress levels low. But I'm thinking it might be a bale of second cut or 2.
All these treats don't work?
Nope, because they know fine well that as soon as you've got something out of the ordinary, even if you do it for a week, they get wise to it. So the next time when you go to do it, they're like, yeah, no, don't think so, idiot. And I'm like, oh, here we go again.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's us on our sheep. So we had a very good day today, I think. It was exceptionally wet this morning. Now, one of us doesn't think it was wet. The other one knows it was wet.
I knew it rained in part heavily, but when she predicted 2 inches of rain,
It could have been.
really?
It was so heavy. Yeah, it really was.
Well,
It was pretty
I
much
don't
something.
know.
I will say, have you seen the arena with all the resurfacing done? They're loving it.
Really?
Yeah, they're rolling in it. They're going to be stone dust and sand coloured. They are so delighted. And Teamsters came Saturday, and then another lady came back on Sunday to finish off the arena. They were absolutely fantastic. I can't say how much we appreciate just having that help and that boost.
I told her to be sure and come back when it was for the fun of it, and she didn't have to work.
And also, not only did Teamsters do an absolutely phenomenal job, we've adopted Benoit. In fact, we're going to hang on to him with both hands and feet.
So.
Because we've discovered another skill apart from boating. we've discovered another skill apart from boating.
Oh.
He paints.
Yeah,
in a very methodical, very efficient fashion.
Up every last bit.
He's meticulous.
Meticulous is the word.
So on Saturday, we got the base coat on. And then on Sunday, Janine and he powered through and they got the top coat on. So that's such a big relief because that's what we needed to keep ourselves watertight and the wood in good condition coming into winter. So that was fabulous. The work on the arena, it was one lady, well, it's two ladies actually. Jen went in and she blew all the excess organic matter out the door, and that was that done. And then Lisa came in with her mad tractoring skills, and she put down the stone dust, the majority of the stone dust the first day, and she came back the second day and did the remainder of the stone dust and the sand.
Yeah.
And we now have happy little campers.
I hope the sand is correct. I worry about it being dusty.
Yes, that's why we're hoping it will go in with the stone dust and keep it down.
Right.
Yeah. You know what? If it's not good, we'll take it back out next season and.
Well, no, then you start adding things.
Yeah. Like donkey wee and poo.
Water.
And
stuff like that.
And Jen on Saturday also very kindly blew the driveway because these pine needles are an absolute pest. And then Nick went out yesterday and he did some more clearing up of.
Who blew the driveway?
Jen did it on Sunday and Nick did it yesterday. So he's piling up the pine needles before we come in to get them removed.
They're not good for much of anything.
No, they slip really badly. Yeah. And they're acidic in the soil as well.
What's this?
They're very acidic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't help us. And then Nick and I, we finished off the end of the house and the window frames at the end of the house yesterday too. It's
okay.
So that's done. But we can only say thank you so much to Teamsters who, they volunteer their time, they give up their Saturday and they turn up. They bring a food truck too with John, which is absolutely much appreciated. Okay. And it has to be said that Leslie Russell, who is our volunteer, she arranges this year in, year out, and she's absolutely fantastic at getting people rallied, keep people willing to volunteer their time. So we greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
And I gave her a bunch of monkey fists.
Yes. And Carlene's been making monkey fists for Leslie because the Teamsters, I think it's the Women's Committee, what they do is they send about 400 boxes to troops overseas.
I didn't know 400.
I thought we were yeah, we were starting you at 50. You look at
I think I've got 40 or 50 so far, but I didn't know I was going for 400.
Oh,
I'll just keep going.
You just keep going.
Yeah.
And so Carlene's monkey fists are going to be included in the boxes that the Women's Committee send overseas to the troops who'll be away for Christmas. So that's super.
And they all, every single one that I have given out makes someone laugh.
Yeah.
They turn that over and they say, it says, that this monkey fist is a zipper full. And it's made with a marble. So when you think you've lost your marbles, you have one left. And they hit that line and they laugh.
Which for some people is essential.
Yeah. The last one was down at Pilgrim House Nursing Home, and she was having a terrible go-around with some guys on the roof that were doing something on the roof of the place. And she was stressed. I could, and I gave her that. And then she just burst out laughing.
Yeah. Laughing makes the world better.
Yes.
And then today we went to Seasons in Danvers. Seasons.
Oh, I know it, yeah.
And
outside or inside?
Inside. So we took Magnus, and we took Ziggy the bunny, we took Sally the turkey, and Wanda the dog. So there was 4 of us, and Janine and I went. I think we saw about 30 people, maybe more. And that Sally is hilarious. She just walks around telling everybody the story of her people. She just wanders around. She She brings a smile to everyone's face.
Yeah.
Janine managed to get the YouTube page with the cameras on the big television, and Magnus was ecstatic because Janine and I got separated, and I ran out of treats for the frying pan, and I was like, oh, I'm out of treats. And a gentleman who works there says, I've got 4 slices of unbuttered toast. It's nice and warm, but I don't have any takers. He said, do you think the donkey? I'm like, of course he would. Lovely wholemeal toast. So I was tearing off bits and putting it in, and he looked at me, he's like, this is pretty good, this stuff. And I'm like, there's more. So the gentleman came round after me and kept giving me more toast, and Magnus was most delighted.
Yeah.
Very delighted. And there was a lady who just sat with Ziggy. She was at quite a high table, and she just sat and patted him, and he went to sleep. And she said, when are you coming back? Are you bringing him? Because I can look after him for you. I said, yes, of course. So he was super as well. And Wanda, let's face it, it's just Wanda's wonderful adventure. She goes in, she disappears, and then we bring her home with us at the end of the day.
Yeah.
She just knows what she's
I'm
doing.
fearful that I we forget her.
I know.
Because sometimes I haven't seen her for, the whole time.
And then you see her wandering around chairs. She just wanders around chairs.
Seeing if anybody's dropped anything.
Yes.
That's what she's
Yes.
Don't let her kid you.
No, she's absolutely super. So that was really nice. And I'm not sure who it is tomorrow, but I know there's a job tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
And here you are. You'll be grateful we didn't take you out in all that heavy rain.
Yes.
Yes. It was.
I have another story to tell you, but I have to wait till it's off camera.
Okay.
I was trying an experiment.
Oh dear.
It didn't work.
Oh, even worse. So, oh my goodness, West Virginia had snowflakes today.
Oh my word.
That's a bit rude. Keep that down there. We've actually, for all it's been very overcast and rainy today, it's actually not very cold.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's I've actually got to put heating on in here, and it's not desperately awful.
Not bad at all.
No. Yes, it should be. It should be dinner tonight.
2 trips before I went down.
Right, Gail. I'm going to have to go and have a look at that. I wonder if it went into the cabin because Gail Ranger has sent you a really nice package, and it came yesterday, but we don't have it quite yet. And I think it went to the cabin. It is very hard to compete with the goats, the turkeys, and the blinking donkeys. They are super loud. Yeah, the donkeys are super. They're very, very loud. I wonder if it just echoes down here. Yes,
this was Michelle's last day,
Yes, I know. She was away very early this morning, and then she had to come back and go to sleep because she was very tired.
Yes.
So now we've got Michelle back, which is super. Poo pickers are still used, yes.
What's this?
Poo pickers are still used.
Yes, oh yeah.
Definitely. Because you can't stop the dogs pooing.
No. No, I do think she's slowing up.
Who?
The puppy.
The puppy.
I think she's not quite as often. I mean, she was peeing every 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's good. That's a nice story, Mary. Oh yes, Kate is still at Meredith.
Who?
Kate.
Kate?
She's still at Meredith with Penny and Hugo and the rest of us. She's part of our Meredith team. So she's fantastic. No, there's nothing else going to be put down on the arena floor. And the reason the arena floor wasn't compacted is because Mr. Arthur has ouchy feet. So we wanted it almost like a soft and fluffy and very pliable surface. And you'll notice that they all go in there to lie down. So essentially what we used to open the stalls up, and the stalls had shavings and, would be set up like a traditional stall. And then we realized that they all just wandered off to their arena. And I suppose the thing is, if they were out living on the plains or somewhere, they don't go and look for a a bush to lie on top of. They do lie in the hard ground and sort it out.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make it as comfortable as possible. And also, when it's got a fluffier top, it's far easier to muck it because because when it compacts, it goes a touch like concrete.
Yeah.
So it's much easier to maintain and should be far more comfortable going into the winter. But should they choose to have shavings, which they don't appear to, they do have the stalls that are open from the paddock side to come in, and they don't. They all congregate in there en masse, don't they?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't watch that campground. I'm too busy watching the Andre.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh well, listen. If you're not even watching your own farm, I'm not telling you what they do then. No, they enjoy it in there. So it's their area of choice. So we're making it as comfortable and as clean as possible.
I'll tell you a story. You know that the veterinarian Brian has his office in the back of Susanna Colorado's arena.
Yes.
And Susanna has one of the most beautiful arenas and things like that, and she's very good, etc. But she's also want to try stuff out. And somewhere along the line, somebody told her that she should put in sprinklers to keep the moisture.
Yeah.
Keep the so she did. And then the next day, it snowed in there. It didn't snow outside, but her whole arena was full of snow. It snowed. The spray turned to snow, and she had snow.
And the thing is, well, you think, oh, that's fine, it's inside. If the ambient temperature is maintaining the snow, you get snow in your arena. Well, that's a novelty.
She's the one. She's the one who boiled 200 chickens.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's her next door neighbor is Ann Getchell, Ann Winthrop, and we had this event. It's the Broughton House of Wonders. Huge horse trail event, 3-day event deal. And so Ann decided to have a party Saturday night for the competitors, and we're going to have barbecue chicken, which Suzanne was going to boil them, and then we were going to pour in the green, the red sauce, and make them look pretty. And Susanna came down the driveway, she and her stablemate, and they each had 2 bags of boiled chickens that you could see through. They were gray. You know how to boil.
Yeah, I know. It's very unappetizing.
Very unappetizing. She came down with these, and Anne forgot to invite the people. So we had 200 boiled chickens to go through. That's disgusting. Okay, well, it's a big deal. The next year, I think we forgot silverware.
Yes.
And you couldn't find silverware on
a
Saturday
money.
Excellent.
That's just what you need. Oh, listen, this is a really nice idea. Is it possible to move a doghouse into the cow stall for Sally?
Let's try this again. What?
Is it possible to move a doghouse into the Elvis stall for Sally the turkey? Because that's where she lays her eggs in the...
Oh, really?
You know the little plastic doghouse that's into the hillside?
Yeah.
That's where she goes in.
Is that where they're coming from?
Yeah.
I got you,
I know. I wonder if we brought the wooden one down and popped it in there with some straw. Because we've actually bought a bale of straw for the ducks, for the turkeys, just so they're cozy if it gets a bit colder overnight. So that would be a nice idea, actually. Yes, we shall try that.
See, there you go. There's a good idea. Somebody else had. Speaking of ideas, is there any reason that you keep the chicken food outside the gate?
Yeah, because it's 50 pounds and it's really difficult lifting it in, and I get tired. But it's now no longer outside the gate because that blinking donkey keeps stealing it. He is the most
Persistent.
voracious forager, shall we say, is Magnus.
Yeah.
And with the rocks on top of that bin, and you hear the rock tumbling to the ground,
Yeah.
and yeah. Okay, so I'm wondering if that hen's gone broody. She shouldn't go broody, but she's okay in there, but she just seems to be trying to sit on that egg. The hen that's got the chick.
Oh, really?
She's but it's not a fertilized egg. That much I do know. It better not be anyway. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, I haven't had my eggs for breakfast. They're kind of all fouled up because I got the little ones are coming out of the white chicken coop.
Yeah. Did you eat the turkey egg?
The who?
The turkey egg?
No.
You haven't eaten that yet?
Well, the only one I had for a while had a crack in it. I didn't want to do that.
Oh, right, okay. So that's a no. Angus is not going out in jobs at the moment because he has a habit of biting people's bottoms. There you go. What's he doing? He bites people on the bottom. He doesn't actually bite, it's like a little nip, and he does it for attention.
Who is this?
Angus. You know, the baby donkey?
Let's stop that nonsense quick.
Yeah. So he's fine here, and he's pretty reliable here. So we've actually got a really nice team. There's the two donkeys that we do take out. We try and rotate them. We've got Magnus, the spotted donkey, and we've got Charlie, just the standard grey donkey.
Yeah.
And he's really good. And we've got the two mini horses, Delight and Flower, and they're good. Now the A team, as Janine calls them, are Flower and Magnus.
Yeah.
And the team that we slot in, if those two don't fancy going out one day, is actually Charlie and Flower.
Well, we have to keep them going just to keep them practice.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So, and Flower really, Delight, she enjoys going on these jobs. She jumps in the trailer, she self-loads, and you're like, okay, we're going with Delight then. So, they're happy.
I wish somebody wiped her tail.
Well, I think we're going to have to chop that off. No, just to chop it, and then just, because it trails on the ground.
No, that's not. I'm not going to go that road because the Queen of England had that parade.
She had grooms.
She had every single white horse with absolutely spotless white tails.
And they also keep them in tail bags as well.
I've heard things like that, but I don't think enough attention has been paid, and it's too cold. I don't do tails in the cold. You'll have to wait till next summer for me.
Yeah, exactly. And tomorrow's job is in the Milano Senior Centre in Wakefield.
I don't know where that is.
Me neither. That'll be a surprise.
It's new.
So there we are. That's very exciting.
Ooh.
So that's Monday done.
Well, it's Monday done. The problem with Wakefield is that's also where that ice cream store is.
Does Melly Farm stay open year round?
I haven't seen it shut yet.
Right. So some of the ice cream stores are seasonal.
That's good ice cream.
I've never been.
Huh?
I've never been.
Oh. They even just have their vanilla ice cream is super. The big bowl of whipped cream right there.
I think it's the bowl of whipped cream we're on.
Yes.
Okay, so we will be back tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. Goodness gracious, it's been quite the day, and I will carry all this stuff back out and look forward to using these. Ha-ha! Yeah, that's an empty box.
So I'm glad she didn't have to buy more plywood. It's so easy.
We had to lift it as well.
I think it's time we stop buying stuff.
Well, we have to fortify the doors going out. That's why it was bought. So the plywood goes on, and then hopefully the doors will stop collapsing.
Whatever.
Yep.
Is not my project.
Oh, these are quite tricky seats to get out of.
What's this?
They're quite
know who designed Adirondack chairs, but they are very comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get up. Are we?
Okay.
We're still live, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay.
So don't do anything naughty.
Oh,
I'm going to take this over to the
I think my wet pants came from my golf cart.
They did, because my backside's wet too.
Oh, look at that! I'm walking.
You are indeed. We'll leave these in here, actually.